The Poor Woodcutter. Once upon a time, in a quiet village near the edge of a great forest, there lived a kind and honest woodcutter. He was very poor and worked hard every day to chop wood and sell it in the village to buy food for his family. One day, the woodcutter was cutting trees near a river. As he swung his old axe, it slipped from his hands and fell into the water with a big splash. The woodcutter sat down sadly. "Oh no," he said, "that was my only axe. How will I take care of my family now?" Just then, a magical fairy appeared above the water. She had seen the woodcutter's honesty and kindness. "Don't worry," she said gently. "I will help you." The fairy dove into the water and came back holding a shiny, golden axe. "Is this your axe?" she asked. The woodcutter shook his head. "No, that's not mine. My axe was old and made of iron." The fairy smiled and dove again. This time she brought out a silver axe. "Is this your axe?" Again, the woodcutter shook his head. "No, that's not mine either." Finally, the fairy returned with a simple iron axe, the woodcutter's own. "Is this the one?" she asked. The woodcutter's eyes lit up. "Yes, that's my axe. Thank you so much." The fairy was so pleased with his honesty that she gave him all three axes, the gold, the silver, and his old iron one. From that day on, the woodcutter never had to worry about money again. He used his wealth to help others in the village and lived a happy, peaceful life. And so, the kind woodcutter and his family lived happily ever after. The end.